The following contest is the War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. Two teams will be contained in separate cages, with one member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can only be won by pinfall. And now, let the war Introducing first, from Melbourne, Australia, weighing in at 228 pounds, Cyclone Brett!
Being the one to kick off a War Games match is not easy. There's tons of pressure resting on you to get your team off to a good start.
That's right, this team will have the numbers advantage here, but it's not so easy to capitalize on that advantage.
It's only a matter of moments now until we find out if he's up to the challenge that is War Games. This is a guy who always seeks out the highest level of competition, and I think he'll get it tonight.
Check it out, multiple titles for this guy. He's living large.
And from New York, weighing in at 228 pounds, the John Cena Legacy Champion, and the Team BD Champion, the
There is perhaps no greater challenge than the one this man is about to face. War Games, one of the most brutal contests a superstar could find themselves in.
And he has plenty of cause for concern because shortly after that bell rings, he'll find himself outnumbered.
Well, he's got 2 rings worth of room to work with. But in War Games, there are no easy answers or surefire solutions.
The champ is going to fight like a champ no matter what, even if his title is not on the line.
We've got these 2 competitors starting things inside this War Games cage.
Yeah, but don't forget, War Game doesn't officially start until the last team member enters the ring and the cage is finally locked. Right now, it's all about wearing down your opponent before the bell rings.
The countdown hurt and a quick pin attempt.
Breaking his own pin here. Not sure if that's wise of him at this point. Flying in like a missile. Oh, man.
Unleashed from the cage and beelining it to give their team an edge in the match.
Searching under the ring now. This can't be good.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Ooh. Getting the advantage, but making a stop for a little insurance.
Looks like the impending numbers advantage isn't enough for him.
He just grabbed what could be a game changer, adding an advantage on top of an advantage.
Oh, into a spine buster, crippling.
Adding some extra spice to the numbers advantage by coming in armed to the teeth.
The numbers advantage is clear as they enter the cage.
New entrant about to come in and not a moment too soon.
And with this next entrant unleashed, the numbers this game will vanish.
Looks like the nerves have settled a bit. Now these teams can keep their eyes on the long game.
Absolutely. This is where entrance order becomes incredibly important, especially during the stretches of a numbers disadvantage.
Countdown's on to get ready because this will give one team a greater number of combatants.
Got the knees up just in time.
Unleashed are looking to give their team the advantage now. And she narrowly escapes that maneuver.
Takedown, making a mockery of your opponent could eventually backfire.
And this new addition hits the ring. The disadvantage.
Overclutch cinched in.
Clock, and he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here.
That sharp cage door wide open. Time to even up the odds here.
Smash after the stops.
And look at this guy hamming it up for the crowd.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
Just going all out with every blow. Timer's almost up. This next entrant gives their team the advantage inside the cage.
Gentlemen, the advantage was a... There you go, Cole.
Stack the odds even higher in their team's favor here. Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
Flattened.
Lining up for something catastrophic.
Oh, God. Right to the cranium. Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence.
Listen to the impact.
Turn it around. Give him a reversal.
There you go, Cole. Oh, turned the hammer into a project.
Vintage move here.
Breaking.
He makes the choice to abandon the hold. Stop. This is going to be nasty. As our final competitor, the door is shut. This is War Games.
I can't even begin to fathom cover. This could be all over.
She saved the match for her team.
Here it comes. The break.
Cobra clutch.
How do you recover from that?
Hold on here. What good reason does he have to be climbing up the cage now? Taking flight.
Oh my gosh, what in spear. That should sink in by a spear. Using the big guns. That has to
The pin. It's all or nothing time. And the victory. Let's take another look at what made that matchup so memorable.
Here are your winners, Cyclone, Brett, the bad guy, Brett, bad attitude, S, the bad guy, Brett, bad attitude, S, and the bad